Indian part of coastal Sundarbans comprises of innumerable creeks, canals, rivers and rivulets, surrounded by about 3,500 km long embankments, which are often breached due to frequent occurrence of storms and cyclones, leading to inundation of the cultivable land with brackish water. Simultaneously, due to intense rainfall in monsoon, resulting to inundation of lowland monocropped area is a normal phenomena in this area, making the agriculture ill-developed. Scarcity of irrigation water accentuated with high salinity in the soil during summer on one hand, and non-availability of area-specific technology for effective utilization of natural resources during rainy season on the other hand, aggravates the problem to raise second crops in Sundarbans. Keeping this view of mind, Neempeat KVK has innovated a sustainable agro-technology for the coastal saline zone in the name of ale cultivation or cultivation on land embankment, which is disseminated through the National Agricultural Innovation Project or NAIP since the last 3 years. The so-called ale is the land embankment made surrounding a given piece of land to demarcate it from another. This separation is made to designate a land of a specific owner. Conventionally, the width and height of this ale is maintained at 40 cm and 30 cm respectively. In Sundarbans, it is generally noticed that in the rainy season, the standing water in the lowlands reach a depth of as much as 2.5 feet to 3 feet, while in the winter, the optimum moisture condition of the soil comes in too late, for which such lands are unsuitable for vegetable cultivation in both the seasons. Besides, there is also a dearth of sweet water to irrigate winter vegetables. Only long-duration traditional paddy would be grown in such lowlands during the monsoon months. The ale around such lands are also left fallow. To overcome the problem of inundation during rainy season, the height of the peripheral boundary of the lowland, locally called ale, is raised up to 100 cm. The width of the top of the ale is made about 90 cm, whereas the base is maintained about 150 cm. The transverse section of this modified land embankment would be like a trapezium, which is required for strengthening the structure. It is observed that approximately 400 running meters of ale is created along the circumference of 1 hectare or 10,000 square meter lowland. The required soil is either collected by making a trench all around the inner side of the ale or by collecting soil from the entire land. The ale thus developed is not only utilized for vegetable cultivation but also creates an opportunity for paddy-cum-fish culture by making a protection around the lowland. During rainy season, as the height of the ale is more than that of the existing field, there is no chance of crop damage on the ale by submersion. In this way, the ale can be developed in any land, irrespective of its size, and vegetable can be grown throughout the year. In summer, the harvested rainwater from the surrounding trench is utilized to provide life-saving irrigation. Once a raised ale is developed, it lasts for about 8 to 10 years without incurring any additional cost to a great extent, and only repairing of structure is required as and when necessary. Cultivation on the land embankment starts from the month of June each year, just before the onset of monsoon. During rainy season, crops like okra, bitter gourd, chili, cowpea, etc. And during winter season, tomato, bitter gourd, French bean, dolichos beans, etc. are cultivated on the land embankment. Before ale cultivation in Rabi season, the total land remains fallow, providing a meager amount of Rs 12,000 from 1 hectare of land throughout the year. in modified system of ale cultivation, French bean, tomato, etc. in Robi and okra, bitter gourd, etc. in Kharif season are cultivated on ale, including paddy comfish culture in main field, resulting to more than rupees 20,000 per hectare as net profit.
আপনার নাম কি?
আমার নাম কানাই দাস।
এই গ্রামের নাম কি?
দক্ষিণ দুর্গাপুর।
আগে এখানে কি রকম জমি ছিল আপনার? কি করতেন?
এই জল জমি ধান চাষ হতো এখানে।
তাতে কি রকম লাভ হতো?
না, সে খরচা উঠতো না তো।
আর এখন কি রকম লাভ হচ্ছে?
মোটামুটি এই 10,000 টাকার মতো কারবার হয়ে গেছে।
After conceptualization of ale cultivation technology, most of the farmers of South 24 Parganas district realized the benefits of this technology and adopted it industriously by consulting the KVK scientists. Considering the rapid change of economy, by adopting this technology, at present, the farmers scrupulously build land embankments in their field. It is needless to say that ale cultivation technology has not only spread throughout the South 24 Parganas district, but it has also penetrated in the neighboring district of North 24 Parganas, which has more or less same type of agro-ecological condition. It has been recorded that this technology alone has reduced the migration rate by about 6.5% within a span of 5 to 6 years by providing work opportunities and creating man days in the field of civil work for construction of ale. Making trellis, different cultivation stages for both the seasons, marketing of produce, etc. as observed in 3 sample villages studied under different blocks. Even women who used to work as maidservant in the city are nowadays getting job in their own vegetable fields.